Today on MC Sports, it's Teddy and the Unicorns and Nate and the Great. It's the Unicorns and the Greats coming up next on MC Sports. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Austin May, and here is Oliver. Welcome to the MC Sports parking lot. Here's Oliver to give you an in-depth analysis of the game. Today we have a great matchup between Unicorns and the Greats. Any initial thoughts, Oliver?
I think
Okay. We've got the opening kickoff coming up next on MC Sports right after this. So we have Lev and Teddy on the Unicorns against Nate, Gary on the. I think Teddy's gonna have a really good game today. He is the best in soccer. Um, usually has an easy. Teddy's kind of dribbling around. Nate's playing good defense, not letting Teddy get by. Teddy's doing a lot of fake. Nate gets stopped, but Lev they pass it back to Teddy. Teddy is dribbling it up. Lev throws the other ball out of the court for safety reasons. Teddy with the move on Nate and the goal on Gary on. That makes it 1-0. I think Teddy's doing a really great job of faking out the defense to get by for having a good shot. Oliver, what do you think?
that tastes good. I think Teddy and Lev.
Yeah, I like their strategy of putting Lev in on letting Teddy do his off. Teddy is good enough where he can get through the defense whatever rate he's doing. That way it's harder for the other to score goals and allows back. I also like the Unicorns approach of somebody's goal, especially when Teddy has the ball. Gary on plays soccer himself, ready to play. So it looks like odd bounds off the Unicorns, and Gary on just picked up court.
Teddy gets it back. Lev.
Lev with the shot over the goal, out of bounds. As they go to get the ball, Gary on's getting in position. The ball. They almost have it back. Nate's now dribbling the ball into play. Teddy with almost steal, and Gary on now has. Gary on pass. Nate gets past Teddy.
Teddy
Lev
blocked
gets
it.
stop. Um, we have Gary on dribbling around the side. Teddy with the fake. Oh, Teddy with the steal. Teddy with the shot on goal, but Nate with the great save. Gary on passes it, or tries to pass it, but Teddy gets the steal between Gary on's legs and over Gary on's head, and what a goal!
Yeah, I just realized that.
I think that was a really, really great goal by Teddy. Getting it over Gary on's head and getting it through Nick for a goal. Teddy with the block, passing it back to Gary on with the handball, but it's out of bounds anyway. Gary on's taking it up the court. Teddy's kind of playing defense to slow down the attack. Nate's positioning himself so he can get an easy cross and maybe get away from Teddy. Teddy steals it anyway.
Steals it back. Dribbling it.
Teddy's kind of waiting, discussing strategy with his teammate. Gary on really getting positioned in goal and gets kicked out of bounds. Carry on goes. Carry on kind of dribbling it in. Wait, Teddy and Nate are getting in good position to.
Garion has the ball.
Carry
Dribbling.
on.
Oh, Teddy up, blocks it, gets the ball.
Teddy tries to go through Nate's legs, but Nate is able to stop. They're deliberating on whether it was out. It appears the Unicorns ball. The Unicorns are up 2-0 here as they're able to have a great offensive push against the great Lev passes it back to Teddy. Lev's kind of setting himself up to try and get a shot while Garyon pressures Teddy with the ball. Teddy's dribbling around trying to get past Garyon. Garyon's playing good defense, not letting him in. Teddy's got Lev on the cross, but decides not to good. Looks like he's maybe trying to meg him. Gives it to Lev, and a nice block by Garyon.
Lev gets the ball back. He's gonna pass it.
I don't. Is this a corner
I think
kick?
he's trying to fake him out.
Trying to give it to Teddy. Great kick by Nate. Stop
Nate
that
gets it.
attack. Teddy's calling for the referee. He wants that ball. But he steals it back from Nate anyways. Nate was trying to control it, push towards the goal. The great first goal of the game. But Teddy is just dominating this game with pace of play and his skill. Teddy's kind of dribbling around now, trying to get it past Nate. But Nate is playing very good.
Blocked by Garion. Trips on the ball.
I think that looks like a yellow card for Teddy. Teddy's getting very close to being eliminated from this game. If the Unicorns were to lose Teddy, it'd be a great loss. He's their best player. Nate,
Whoa! He kicks it way out of bounds.
as you can on that kick, Nate got. I think he got a little excited by the fact he got past Teddy and had a chance to maybe score on Lev, but in the end, it ends up with too much power and too far left, and leading the Unicorns to have a goal kick. Passes to Lev. Lev with a one-on-one with Nate. And
Oh!
uses the outside of his foot, get it into the corner, giving the Unicorns the 3-0 lead. Ball is rolling into the parking lot, and Nate is running to go get it. On this replay, you can see Lev slow down and then use the outside of the foot as Nate left foot, giving him the open side of the net. Try and stop. Any thoughts, Oliver?
Yeah, I think that was a good move by Lev. Now the Unicorns are 3-0. Great.
Nate kind of trying to get it past Teddy. Teddy's playing. Oh, tries to take the ball between Nate's legs. Oh, he had a shot on Lev, but botches it to the left. Lev's playing some very good defense to help out his great player. And Garyon is now defending Teddy, dribbling it up the court. And Teddy's kind of waiting, maybe surveying, trying to figure out the best angle to get in. And out of bounds. It appears the Unicorn's ball. Oliver, how do you think the Greats can get back in this game?
But I think they're going to get it back in, but not allowing Teddy to get his goals always does every possession.
Yeah.
And try to steal the ball.
Yeah. It seems at this point Teddy is just toying with the defense as he tries to juggle the ball up the court. 2-on-1 with Lev coming in the back. Great block by Garyon. And Lev gets it by Nate, but Nate gets back. That long frame of his. They got it in the corner. It's gonna come out. Oh, Garyon kicked it off Teddy, and that would be a goal kick to the Greats. I think they need to take off the attack sooner than later. Game will not go on forever. Nate gets the ball. his chance as he's behind Teddy, but it goes. They're calling it inbound. Passes back to Nate. Nate with the shot and wide
Misses
left.
way off again.
Um, we gotta. They're trying to get the ball right now. Teddy is running, or Nate is going to get it. I think right now Unicorns are gonna win this game just because they have Teddy, and Teddy is pretty much unstoppable in soccer. But you never know. Maybe Nate can get it together with Garyon, and they can stop the monster that is Teddy. Uh, the players are actually taking a water break while Nate gets to go to the ball. Great use of their time. Nate brings it back in with the shot on goal.
Let's
Garyon,
Lev gets it. Oh no, Garen gets it.
Garyon,
Oh, still by Teddy.
Teddy with the move to get behind Nate. 1-on-1 for the goal.
Oh,
Oh, he stepped on Teddy's foot. I think that's another yellow card. On Yeah, I mean, Teddy does flop a lot. Not real. Teddy with the
ooh,
shot on goal and misses.
Teddy. Ooh, Garen gets it.
Garyon with a great stop by using his chest, boots it down the field, Nate, but goes a little too far. That'll be Unicorn's goal kick. Oliver, what do you think they need to do to score?
I think they need to turn up their offense because it looks like they're not really the best job at scoring. Still 0.
Yeah, I agree, but it's also very hard. You have to be back enough to stop Teddy and his quick. Garyon's kind of dribbling around. Lev's forcing him into a corner. Got Nate over the middle. Teddy's standing in goal. Nate gets it back.
Good defense
Lev
by Lev.
deflected. Garyon with the shot,
Garen
and
misses.
this will be the Unicorns' ball once again. I like this aggressiveness by the Greats. They're really keeping the ball on the Unicorn side and having shots on goal, preventing Teddy from just scoring over and over again. I think Lev Teddy should let Lev get a couple chances on offense, even up their scoring totals. What do you think,
Yeah,
Oliver?
I think so.
Teddy gets the bounce off the wall. Garyon's playing up. I think the Greats have decided to focus defense. Oh,
Oh,
just off the deflection. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Nate almost gets the goal off the deflection. Teddy's shot. It was just left. Garyon with the good defense. They're going to play it. Nate with the
oh,
shot.
Teddy.
Nate with the goal. Giving the Greats their first goal of the game. And Nate celebrating with that dance. Teddy complaining to the referee for a call out of bounds. But he will receive no such call. On this replay, you can see how Nate, once Teddy's a little dysfunctional.
It kind of looks like Teddy kicked it into the goal a little.
Nate trash talking Teddy, saying he's a loser, trying to get into his head, maybe get back in this game. The Unicorns are doubling Garyon current to get the ball. Garyon almost comes up with it. Lev gets it down the field. Now has a one-on-one with Nate. Teddy might get his revenge here on Nate. Oh, Garyon gets back into play. Teddy's kind of waiting, trying to see how to get it past Garyon and maybe just get a one-on-one with Nate. But Garyon's staying low, trying to. Oh, oh, he's got both the Greats in the goal. Now, if the Greats could get a steal and a run out right now, this would be very hard to stop. But they are having a hard time catching it. Nate with the good block on that right there. And Teddy,
The Grace.
yeah, ever since the Unicorns took that 3-0 lead, they've been playing really great defense, not allowing Teddy to fake them out. But I think Teddy at this point is just kind of messing around with the defense, seeing how much fun he can have. Teddy's dribbling it around. Nate with the great reflection. Teddy gets back, passes to Lev. Teddy's kind of dribbling it around, maybe looking to pass to Lev. Goes around Nate, loses the ball out of bounds. Great, now have a goal kick. The Greats are strategizing here, kind of figuring out how to best defeat Teddy. Teddy gets the deflection out of bounds. That'll be great ball once. Um, they're kind of setting up here in optimal position to maybe get it past Teddy.
Teddy
Handball.
intercepts the ball,
I
but
think
Nate
that's
gets
another
back.
yellow card, and that might be the end of Teddy. But I think the refs are deciding against it. Teddy gets
Teddy.
the steal, has the open goal, but Nate is able to get back. With a couple of fakes,
Oh, nice
Teddy
move.
Teddy uses his left foot there, put the Unicorns up 4-1, and Nate, a little bit out of frustration, tries to shoot it, misses. On this replay, you can really see how Teddy fakes with the right, pulls back, gets to his left, scores. Nate, it's a great move by
Oh,
Teddy. Uh, Teddy's kind of getting defended by Nate. Nate, the score is 4-1. Unicorns over the Great. Teddy's kind of dribbling it around.
no, it's not.
Teddy's dribbling around, tries to go full length of the field on Nate. Nate's able to stay with him. Tries to pass to Nate. Stolen. Nate gets the pass left goal, hitting it into the park. We have Teddy going to get the ball. Lev taking a break. Fast. I think the Grays really need to make a push right now as we're playing to 5 and the Unicorns only need one more goal. If they aren't able to stop that, game might not be last. Teddy's around, looking up past Nate. One-on-one with carry on the side of the post, out of bounds. Great. Another chance.
Let's see here if Grace get a goal back. The one.
Crazy. Can't think of this. They only have to take it. Trying to get about it. Take a little by going. Garyon passes it, takes it, and Teddy's calling for it out of bounds, passes it to Nate, and Nate now has a one-on-one with
Nate,
Lev.
1-on-1. Left
Nate,
blocks it.
that was a great block by Lev, and um, Nate about dribbling it in, maybe looking for a shot, and Lev with another great block. Now Teddy with the ball, with the chance to end the game. Teddy gets it
Teddy.
past Nate.
Will he win the game here?
It looks like so. As Lev is on the attack too. It looks like the Unicorns are all in on ending it right here. Teddy's dribbling around, kind of looking for space for Nate. Gary on with the goalie
Lev.
and gets it off Lev. Lev tries to keep it in bounds, gets it back to Teddy, his star player. Teddy now with Gary on, guarding him. This will be interesting to see if Gary on is able to stop Teddy because of the
Ooh.
huge size difference. Teddy passes it to Lev. Lev with the possible shot. Nate with the great defense and gets it away.
Oh, Teddy gets it. Gets.
The Unicorns are really pushing their advantage right now and getting it very close to scoring a goal. Teddy looks like he's about to pass it. Passes it to Lev. Garion with the
Lev.
great block.
Garion blocked it.
Kick out of bounds off the
It's still the
Greats.
Unicorns' ball.
Garion in goal right there, making sure Teddy cannot get his final point. Teddy's kind of dribbling it around, watching. Teddy's kind of playing with the defense, kind of figuring out what to do, maybe tiring him out. Kicks it off the wall to Lev, and Garion kicked it up off Lev and out of bounds. That'll be the great ball. Garyon kicked it, trying to get it to Nate, but Lev is able to get it and leading to Teddy having a
Teddy.
one-on-one with Garyon for the final goal.
Oh,
Handball!
handball!
Handball, free kick. Free kick. Teddy calling for 10 yards, but Nate settles for 2. Fake passes it, gets it around, and Nate is playing some really great defense here. Nate guarding Teddy very well. Garyon has come out of goal, so Teddy has a shot on goal if he wants to get by Nate. Oliver, what do you think of this approach of having Garyon leave the goal?
I think it's good because now they can't really score. Block Lev's kick.
Garyon runs into the pole. Oh, gives it back to Lev. Lev with the shot, and Lev with the miss.
Behind the goal. Garian gets it.
It
Takes
appears
it
as
all the way. It goes right over the goal.
that would have been a great shot for the the Greats, but fortunately they weren't able to make it 4-2, and the score remains 4-1. Unicorns lead.
See, it's Unicorn game right here. Play.
Teddy's kind of dribbling around. He's got the Nate on his side.
Teddy misses.
The ball goes out of bounds. And Lev gets the ball
Lev
back.
gets it. Barely. Oh no, Nate gets it. And he scores!
That was a great play by Nate, giving the Greats their second goal of the game, possibly starting the greatest comeback in sports history. Coming back down 4-1, defeat Teddy. But they still have a long way to go. On this replay, you can really see how Nate gets the ball, gets it past Teddy, and is able to shoot it harder and accurately and score the goal.
Teddy wants the ball back to his goal. Is he going to kick it here? Oh no, he loses
Great
it.
stop by Nate.
Garian gets it. Kicks it, and he scores!
4-3. 4-3.
Are
The
the
Unicorns
Greats
still lead, but the Greats are on their way to an amazing comeback.
Are the Greats going to make a comeback to win this game?
On this replay, you can see how Garyon gets past Lev, and Lev gets too far to the right. Garyon just shoots it right down the middle. Celebrate as they get their third goal of the game.
Ooh.
Garyon's really
Garian
pushing
gets
the
it.
attack.
Misses.
That would have been a really great cross if Nate was able to get there and tap it. Nate's playing some really great defense, though, and leading the comeback for the Greats. Maybe Teddy's a little tired, and this would be the opportune time for the Greats to strike. Teddy's trying to get past Garyon. Lev's putting him in position for a cross, possibly. Teddy looks like he's going to take this one for himself. Nate's playing in goal, positioning himself so Teddy does not have an open shot, but Teddy keeps getting closer. Garyon kicked it away from Teddy, and Lev is able to get there.
Lev has the ball. He's going to pass it. Pass it. Teddy shoots it, and he wins the game.
That ends the game. 5-3. Unicorns over the Greats, with Teddy scoring 5 goals. On this replay, you can really see Teddy slow down, get in control, and shoot it to the side of the goal before Nate get there. Our final score is 5-3. Unicorns over the Greats. We want to thank our entire MC Sports student crew. Our next broadcast will be 5 minutes here. From now, for my broadcast partner, Oliver, I'm Austin May. This has been a student sports production of Midpen Media Center. Have a great night.